Hello, good morning everybody. Today we're making Addas Polo Kotlet. Okay, so for this we need 2 large onions, diced, 5 or 6 cloves of garlic, like this, crushed. Then we have this, which is zira in Farsi, cumin in English, and kamoon in Arabic. How many spoons? كم معلقة? 2 teaspoons. And here we have turmeric, za'atrube, and kurkum, about 2 teaspoons. And here we have ilfa, darchin, or cinnamon in English. كم معلقة? 1 teaspoon, or looks like a tablespoon to me, but whatever. And some black pepper. Okay? فلفل أسود, فلفل سياح. Okay? So we have put some water to boil here. Okay? It's for this. It's for the lentils, the Addas in Arabic and Addas in Farsi. كم كوب؟ كوب واحد؟ متأكدة؟
ايه مثلا لو بتسوي روز 2 هذا واحد.
Okay, so look, this is how you do it. If you put 2 cups of rice, then you use 1 cup of lentil, okay? So it depends on how much you want to make. Alright? Okay. Anything? Yeah. So she's going to add the lentils to the water. And some salt. And there is some more cumin or kamoon or zira. Then she's going to add 2 spoons. 3 teaspoons to the pot. Okay. So we leave it until it's half done. It shouldn't be fully done. In the meantime, she's going to add the onions to a pan. Pan. This is still part of the Addas Polo or Addas Polo. So she's going to add some oil. Of course, this is on maximum heat, yeah? She's going to add some oil. She's checking on the lentils. So we added the lentils when the water was fully boiled, okay? And it's still on maximum heat. So I'd like to give out a shout to Chef Karen Rodriguez from the Philippines, who's taken an interest in our channel. Thank you for your tips, and we are all very happy that you are watching us. Thank you so much. Okay, Chef Karen, you asked about whey that we used last time in kashke badamjoon, which is kashk in Farsi. It's made of yogurt. If you have any Iranians in Manila who have shops and stuff, I'm sure you can find it. Just ask for kashk. So the onions are changing color. Okay, we're gonna add the cloves of onions, which we have crushed. I don't know why I keep saying onions, garlic. The crushed garlic. I don't know why I can't say garlic. Oh, good deal. Now she's going to add the turmeric. And she's lowering the heat to 3. Now she's adding the black pepper. The zira, cumin. I don't know the spices very well because I don't cook usually or at all. And the cinnamon. Back to the lentils. Okay, so she's gonna strain the lentils now. This is what we mean by half cooked. See, it gets squished, but it takes some effort, okay? Alright. She's gonna add the lentils. And then she's gonna cover it with a lid, okay? We will wait for 5 minutes. Okay, so it's done. It should look like this. I mean, in the middle she kept mixing, you know. So do that. And it took about 7 minutes, more than 5 minutes. I mean, it depends on you guys then. So it should look like this. Okay, yellow. So she's gonna replace the lid. In the meantime, we've put a pot full of water on the stove for the rice. We've left it to boil. It's on maximum. And we're waiting. It's 3/4 full. Okay, so this is the rice. We've strained it. And this is like the Persian rice episode, but it's a little bit different, yellow. Because we're going to add the lentils to the rice. So she's going to do this part the same way as last time for the Persian rice episode. This is still on maximum heat. So we've already added salt, but usually it's at this stage you should add salt, okay? And taste the water. Make sure you've added enough salt as per your taste. And she's removing the starch. Okay, so now it's ready. She's going to strain the rice. Yeah. So we're back and it's on maximum heat. We've put the pot back on the stove and she's gonna add some vegetable oil. Right, so now she's gonna add the rice. This is my mom's way of making Addas Polo, okay? So this is how we do it in our house. So you add a layer of rice, then you add a layer of lentils, then another layer of rice, and another layer of lentils. Okay, sorry about this. you a good angle. So she's just gonna do the rest of the rice. And lentils. And the final covering of rice. Okay. Now we're going to go back to how Persian rice is made usually, but she's gonna put this back on high heat. And the same thing, you know, you bring the rice to the center of the pot. And you poke holes into it. And then you cover it with a lid and wait for it to steam. Okay, so we're waiting for it to steam now. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you. It should steam like this much, right? Now it's ready. Okay, and we're gonna lower the heat now to very low, okay? I have to add this, so we'll do that now. Remember, same thing as last time. Just okay, now we can leave it for about 1 hour 45 minutes, okay? Or 2 hours. Yalla, bye. Okay. So we're gonna make the cutlet now. This is how it's done. We have 5 potatoes which have been boiled and peeled. We have half a kilo of minced beef. We have 2.5 teaspoons of turmeric. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. And we have 3 onions which we have put in a blender, 2 eggs, and we have this apparatus here which we're going to show you how to make puree out of the potatoes. Voila. So this is what we need to do to the potatoes. So you take a piece and then okay, so we're going to show you how to make the cutlet mixture. We have pureed all of the potato. Okay, so we take half a kilo of minced beef. I don't know why it's not focusing. Oh, that should be one bag. Aywa, okay. Oh, and now we're going to add the 3 onions which we had mixed in a blender. And she's going to squish it. Massage it. Then she's gonna add the turmeric. And when I say like 2.5 teaspoons, I mean 2.5 full teaspoons, okay? Half, you know, like half a teaspoon, half a full of a teaspoon. Okay, now she's gonna add the black pepper. Okay, and the salt. قد ملح؟ مش قد حطيتي ملح؟ Yeah. Sorry, I don't think we mentioned how much salt this was. It's 1 teaspoon and a quarter. So that means 3/4. No, 1 teaspoon and a quarter. Sorry. Okay, now she's gonna add the eggs. So that's 1. That's 2. Now the potatoes. But not all together, right? You dump it in little by little. Mix it in. And then add some more. The rest of it. Okay, so here we have a bowl of breadcrumbs, okay? We're gonna add this into this. Now how much we use depends on like the elasticity, those there. Okay, so let's go. Kotlet. So she's gonna start with a sprinkle. So she used the whole thing, okay? So we put this on maximum and we left the frying pan to warm up. Okay, so now it's warm. She's going to add oil. lot of oil. This is vegetable oil. Wow. And she's gonna leave it to warm. Yeah. Okay, so we've heated the oil. It's on maximum. It's very hot now, so we've removed it a bit. We've already done one test pate. Now she's going to show you how it's done. Yalla. So you take one handful, about a handful. And you roll it into a ball. And then you flatten it out. And then, okay, I'm going to put the oil back on the heat. Okay? And then she's going to dip it into the oil. And she's really straightening it out. Okay, by the way, if it should fall apart, like when you put it in the oil and it falls apart, it needs more breadcrumb, okay? So, I mean, do a test one. We always do a test one to make sure that everything is okay. What is that? So, I'm just going to show you how this is done, and then we'll do the rest by ourselves. Everybody can do it. Hayır. And this is deep pan frying. So you keep doing this until it becomes like that. Okay? So this is the color we're going for. See, it's darkening. And there we go. So, okay. So we will do the rest, and when we want to serve the food, we'll come back. So the cutlet is done, and we have garnished it, and it's ready to go. Next, we will be serving the rice. Hi, so these are 5 sliced onions, which we're gonna fry right now. Okay, so put it on maximum heat. Add vegetable oil. A lot of vegetable oil. Okay, and we have to leave it to become really, really hot. Okay, so the oil has heated. We've waited a while, and she's gonna just test it to see if it's hot enough. Okay, this is good. So we're gonna add all of it. This has to become brown, like it should be caramelized. We're gonna garnish the rice with this. It's called piyaz dagh in Farsi. Okay, so it's not focusing. Okay. See, it's caramelizing. So, this is what it should look like. It's beginning to. She's going to put it on paper towels. This took a while, but we didn't film it. When it reaches this color, you have to remove it quickly, otherwise it burns. And switch off the heat. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna serve the rice now. This is what it should look like. 2 hours have passed. The longer you keep it on the fire, the better the tahdig, the waria. Okay, so now we're going to garnish it with the pièce d'or or the onions that we caramelized. Okay, that's what it should look like. Okay. So we're gonna flip over the pot for the tahdig. And there you have it, okay? So this is our lunch for today. This is what it should look like. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Until next time, see you. Bye-bye.